Thank you for joining us on Daily News Podcast. It's time to explore the stories that are defining our times, from groundbreaking local events to pressing national issues. All the news you need, right here on Mangalore today.
In a recent incident near Brahmavar in Udupi, 5 chain snatchers were apprehended by Ankola police. The accused were attempting to flee the scene when they were intercepted and captured at Bulaguli checkpoint. The Ankola police's prompt response, acting on a tip-off from Brahmavar police, led to the successful arrest of the culprits, who were traveling in a car with Maharashtra registration. The suspects have now been handed over to Brahmavar police for further investigation.
In a tragic incident at Gargaspal near Paradka in Nujibaltila village, a 16-year-old boy named Ashish lost his life after his bike collided with a culvert on Dharmasthala Subramanya State Highway. Ashish, son of Vishwanath and a 10th standard student, was on his way to school when the accident occurred. Despite immediate help from locals and being rushed to the hospital, he could not be saved. The community has raised concerns about the culvert's construction and the boy's young age for riding a bike. In response, Kadaba Tahsildar has directed the police to take action against parents allowing underage children to drive vehicles, emphasizing road safety and accountability.
In a recent state-level sports meet inauguration at Mangala Stadium in Mangalore, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah introduced a new initiative to award students participating in national and international sports competitions with grace marks in academics. The CM expressed full government support for sports, promising ample financial aid and infrastructural development. He also highlighted the significant increases in cash prizes for medal-winning athletes, aiming to encourage greater participation in sports. Moreover, jobs in uniformed services and non-uniformed government departments will be reserved for athletes. Additional commitments include a substantial fund allocation for the development of sports infrastructure at Mangala Stadium in Mangalore and Ajarakadu Ground in Udupi. Leaders like Speaker U.T. Khatter and District In-Charge Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao praised the initiative, stressing the importance of sports in promoting youth's physical and mental well-being. President of the State Olympic Association, K. Govindaraj, presented a proposal for further sports development projects, emphasizing the significance of such initiatives in nurturing young athletes.
In a recent development, the Enforcement Directorate, ED, has attached more than 140 units of immovable assets valued at around Rs 300 crore in connection with a money laundering case involving Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and others linked to the Mysuru Urban Development Authority, MUDA. The ED's investigation focuses on alleged irregularities in land allotment by MUDA. According to the federal agency, the attached properties are registered in the names of various individuals working as real estate businessmen and agents. It is alleged that Siddaramaiah leveraged his political influence to procure compensation for 14 sites in the name of his wife, Small B.M. Parvathy, in exchange for approximately 3 acres and 16 guntas of land acquired by MUDA, originally valued at 324,700. The compensation in the form of 14 sites worth 56 crore was allegedly obtained with the help of ex-MUDA Commissioner D.B. Nitesh, who played a pivotal role in this illegal allotment.
Get ready to dive into the world of exquisite Kanjivaram silk sarees at the Chitra Looms exhibition Come Sail, now open at the Mangalore Ladies Club on Mulki Sundar Ram Shetty Road in Mangaluru. Showcasing top-rated hand-woven pure zari range sarees, Chitra Looms promises to spread handloom happiness and ensure the satisfaction of all customers. Don't miss this opportunity to explore and shop these beautiful creations today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
In a tragic incident in Kodimajalu village of Kemrajay in Sulia, a family quarrel took a horrific turn as a man shot his wife dead before consuming poison himself. The couple involved were identified as Vinoda and Ramachandra Gowda, alias Chandra. The sequence of events unfolded when Ramachandra, in an inebriated state, got into an argument with his wife and son over a trivial matter. The altercation took a deadly turn when he fired his licensed revolver, fatally injuring Vinoda as she tried to shield their son from the line of fire. Following this despicable act, Ramachandra took his own life by consuming rubber sheet preparing acid. The couple's son, Prashanth, was the one who reported this tragedy to the authorities. This unfortunate incident serves as a grim reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked domestic disputes.
Mangalore, today. In cricket news, Mangalore lad Rohit Sharma is all set to lead India in the upcoming Champions Trophy in Pakistan and Dubai. The squad of 15 players was announced today in Mumbai, with Shubman Gill as vice-captain. India's campaign kicks off on February 20th against Bangladesh. Due to security concerns, the tournament will be played in a hybrid model. India is grouped with Pakistan, New Zealand, and Bangladesh. The highlight match will be against Pakistan. Rohit Sharma, in his fourth ICC tournament as captain, is eyeing a second title. To prepare, India will face England in a 3-match ODI series. Bumrah's fitness is being monitored, with Harshit Rana on standby for the England ODIs. The BCCI is hopeful of Bumrah's return in mid-February for the Champions Trophy. The team is geared up for an exciting competition ahead.
A gruesome incident unfolded in Retiaketa village, Chikaldara Taluka, Amravati district, Maharashtra, where a 77-year-old woman was subjected to horrific torture on suspicion of black magic practice. The woman was allegedly beaten, forced to drink urine, and branded with hot iron rods by her neighbors on December 30th. It was not until January 5th that her son and daughter-in-law, who were unaware of her plight, filed a police complaint. Following their demand for justice, senior officials have assured action. Amravati SP Vishal Anand has deemed the incident as serious and dispatched a team to investigate. The atrocious acts, including making her drink urine and parading her with a garland of slippers, have shocked the community. The police are also looking into any attempts to conceal the incident, vowing appropriate action if misconduct is found. In a shocking turn of events, a suspect connected to the stabbing incident involving Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan has been detained in Durg, Madhya Pradesh. This breakthrough came after a vigilant individual on a train noticed a resemblance to the intruder and alerted the authorities. The suspect is now under interrogation at the local police station. The search for the real attacker intensifies, with Maharashtra CM Devendra Fadnavis ensuring Mumbai's residents of swift justice. The incident occurred at Saif's Bandra residence, where he sustained 6 stab wounds during an attempted robbery. His wife, Kareena Kapoor Khan, recounted the terrifying experience to the police. Despite the brutality, no valuables were stolen, adding a mystery to the motive. Saif is currently recovering in the hospital, with Kareena deeply shaken by the ordeal. As investigations continue, the police are adamant about bringing the culprit to justice and offering closure to this distressing episode. In a recent development in Kolkata, a local court has pronounced Sanjoy Roy, a civic police volunteer, guilty in the tragic rape and murder case of a trainee doctor at the state-run RG Kar Hospital. The additional district and sessions court in Sealdah has convicted Roy under various sections of the law relating to such heinous crimes. Roy had initially confessed to the crime but later claimed innocence during the trial. The case was taken over by the CBI following suspicions of evidence tampering by the state government to protect the accused. Roy's sentencing was a tense affair with heightened security measures as he was brought to the packed courtroom for the announcement.
Chandra Arya, the Indian origin MP for Nepean, has officially announced his bid to become the Prime Minister of Canada. Hailing from Tumkur district in Karnataka, Arya emphasized the need for bold and tough decisions to tackle the structural challenges facing the nation. He has been vocal in condemning the defacement of Hindu temples in Canada and criticizing Khalistan supporters. Arya, who aims to make Canada a sovereign republic, highlighted the pressing issues of affordability and economic struggles faced by Canadians, especially the middle class. His campaign promises to rebuild the economy, create equal opportunities, and secure prosperity for future generations. With a background in advocating for India, Arya believes in strengthening ties with the country to fulfill Canada's talent and economic needs. The decision to run for Prime Minister comes as current PM Justin Trudeau announced his resignation, setting the stage for a new leader to steer Canada in a new direction.
In a major development, the Enforcement Directorate has attached over 140 units of immovable assets valued at around 300 crore in connection with a money laundering case linked to Mysuru Urban Development Authority, MUDA, involving Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and others. The properties, registered under names of real estate businessmen and agents, are linked to alleged irregularities in land allotment by Muda. It is alleged that the chief minister used his influence to secure compensation for land acquired by Muda in the name of his wife, amounting to a staggering 56 crore in the form of 14 sites. The probe has also revealed questionable transactions involving illegal allotment of sites by Muda to various individuals, leading to unaccounted cash flow. The ED has uncovered evidence of illicit activities, including illegal gratification payments and money laundering through complex schemes involving influential figures in the state. The chief minister has denied any wrongdoing, dismissing the allegations as politically motivated.
In a historic development, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's cabinet has agreed to a truce deal with Hamas, ending the recent conflict. This agreement, mediated by Qatar and Egypt, with U.S. involvement, aims to bring peace after the war that began in 2023. The ceasefire deal includes the release of 33 hostages from Gaza, with the first being 3 Israeli women soldiers. Israel will release 737 prisoners and detainees in exchange. 3 release points have been set up for hostages, where they will undergo medical checks before being transported to Israeli hospitals. Israeli forces will withdraw from Gaza's populated areas during the initial 42 days, though maintaining a buffer zone. The truce also includes a plan for displaced Palestinians to return through monitored checkpoints. Qatar, Egypt, and the U.S. will oversee the deal through a body in Cairo. This ceasefire paves the way for further negotiations and lasting peace in the region.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. For extended coverage and further news, MangaloreToday.com is just a click away. Subscribing to our channel means you're always in the loop. We appreciate your support. Until next time.